In this fifth video of the series about exocrine glands, we will continue to present the classification of these glands according to the shape of the secretory portion. In the previous video, we have specifically addressed the shapes this portion may have. We will now see that the secretory portion may or may not branch, which corresponds to the third of the 5 questions presented in video 2. Remember that we have already answered the first question as well, but we still have 2 other questions to answer in detail. This will be done in the next 3 videos. Going back to the multicellular exocrine glands presented in the previous video, we noticed that the secretory portions of the tubular glands we gave as examples do not branch. When the secretory portion of the gland does not branch, we have no additional term to designate it. However, there are also tubular glands that branch, both straight and coiled. They are thus additionally classified as branched. Examples of glands whose secretory portions are straight but branch, forming more than one tubule, are the gastric glands, widely found in our stomach. These are the glands that produce the gastric juice, composed of a variety of substances produced by different specialized cells. These secretory units end on invaginations of the gastric mucosa designated gastric pits, which should not be mistaken for ducts. More than one gastric gland can end on the same pit. The coiled glands may also branch, as occurs in the duodenum. We see on the submucosal layer groups of several fragments of duodenal glands. The branched coiled tubules in different planes of sections are supported by the connective tissue. This is the 2-dimensional view of the 3-dimensional structure of coils, as we have already verified on the slide of the eccrine sweat gland, addressed in the previous video. Another gland that branches is the parotid, which we already saw is an acinar gland in the previous video. Alveolar glands may also branch. However, not all the acinar or alveolar glands branch. The glands of the male urethra serve as an example of acinar glands that do not branch. On the other hand, all tubuloacinar and tubuloalveolar glands are branched. So these glands usually form whole organs, like the salivary glands and the prostate. Notice that in the last 2 videos, we answered 2 questions which complete each other when we classify the exocrine glands. Regarding the shape of the secretory portion, these glands may be tubular, acinar, or alveolar, or even tubuloacinar or tubuloalveolar. The tubular and acinar or alveolar glands may or may not be branched. Yet, the tubuloacinar or tubuloalveolar are all branched. These classifications also match the attributed designations according to duct shape, designations seen on video 3. We have then concluded the classification of exocrine glands according to shape. In the next 2 videos, you will go deeper in the classification of this type of glands according to secretion.